guys. So I just finished a 24-hour dopamine detox. Oh, fucking crazy it was. No food, no technology for 24 hours. I started last night at 9 p.m. I ate a meal and then, got ready for bed, tried to go to sleep, and I couldn't go to sleep. I kept having ideas and I was writing them down, and then I would just start obsessing about food and all the shit I wasn't going to be able to do the next day, but also excited about it. So I ended up going to sleep until fucking like 3 or 4 in the morning. So my first 6 or 7 hours of this was just not sleeping and trying to. And then I woke up at 8 in the morning, so only got 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I had a headache too, and I was just thinking like, fuck, this is not starting off well. I'm against the 8 ball, behind the 8 ball in this shit. And I just started my morning, and I was thinking about David Goggins, how he does that kind of shit to himself, where he calluses his mind and gets through obstacles even though he's got broken feet and shit like that. So just did my regular morning routine, no food, just drinking water, and I went through my binder, an old binder, and some folders, and I got rid of a bunch of papers, and I read through some old papers, some old pieces of writing, some old sketches, and found some good stuff, and I got some other stuff I'm gonna read from that too. Then I did a deep clean on my kitchen. I just leaned into this no fun, no dopamine, so I just started scrubbing everything. That was cool. I wrote a bit more, documented my day a little bit in a journal. Then I packed up a bunch of stuff and I went out for a few hours. I packed some books to read, some stuff to write on if I needed to, and yeah, I just walked around, sat in some parks, read some chapters of my book. I'm reading Game of Thrones right now. I wanted to come home. I was really fucking tired too, and all I could think about the whole time was, oh, I'm fucking hungry as shit, and just low energy. And I came home, I wrote some more. Yeah, I left around noon, and then I got on a bus, and I'm like, I hope it's like 4 or 5, and it was 3 o'clock. I'm like, shit, 6 more hours. And so I got home, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap, because I was exhausted. So I napped for about an hour, played some cards, wrote a little more, and then I had this little note of stuff to do, so I ran out of stuff, and I saw, oh, play ukulele. So I started playing my ukulele, and I haven't really played it or gotten into it in the past 2 years, 3 years, and I started writing some song in my head and humming and playing it, and I'm like, wow, I think I came up with a new song, and a beautiful song, and I of course turned it filthy, because that's what I do. Filthy, humorous songwriter guy. Didn't know what else to do, so I'm like, all right, I'm getting close to the meal time. It was 7:45. I'm gonna start cooking. So I'm gonna make a big ass bowl of pasta, and I started boiling the water, and then I'm gonna make my breakfast for tomorrow. So I made some dank ass fucking oatmeal with coconut and almond milk, ginger, cinnamon, applesauce, and I got some apples, chopped them up, put them in a thing with cinnamon and some applesauce. I'm gonna put that shit in there too, and I was like, fuck, that's gonna be fucking good tomorrow. And then I'm boiling the pasta for like a fucking hour, like boiling the water, like getting all this shit ready, and I'm like timing it out so that I eat it right at 9:05. So it's 24 hours. And yeah, I get some garlic bread, I get some olives, I get the meat sauce, put some chopped up chicken in there. Yeah, I get a song ready, and it was a super sensual song. I'll play it at the end of the video, you can hear it. And I fucking ate this pasta, and it was so fucking good. I was just sitting there eating it and moaning and mouth orgasming. And oh, it was so good. Best fucking meal of my life. And it was just such a good moment too. Like this whole 24 hours I've just been like suffering from this pain in my stomach and being tired and like not knowing what to do. And yeah, it was fucking great. I probably ate it too fast. I was really full. Didn't really talk to many people. Only a couple strangers on the street and my roommate. It was crazy. I fucking hated it most of the time. I was just hungry and exhausted. And like, fuck. But it was a cool experience. I'm glad I endured it. A couple things I realized was I'm just constantly trying to get shit done. Like be productive, or I do this thing and then I'm done with that, do that thing and then work on this thing. It doesn't really mean anything. I'm just doing it to do it. I'm just doing it to be done with it. And there's not much fulfillment there. Like my meal I just ate, I really enjoyed it. And it wasn't how I normally eat, which is just, okay, I'm gonna get this food in me so that I can move on to work on something else. And also, always having earbuds in or always watching something or doing something. We're not allowing our own minds to come up with things or to remember songs from 10 years ago or to, come up with original ideas from us that are from the universe. But yeah, it's in your own head, these ideas and stuff and these insights and wisdoms and discoveries. And they also come more when you're in a different state. So when you're hungry, like when you're fasting, or if you're on some kind of hallucinogen that affects your mind and how it thinks and how it talks to you. Yeah, I might come up with more things to share about this, but I'm really glad I did it. It was hard, but rewarding. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.